seat, is all I can say. Isn't it outrageous that this guy would say that about her, about his political opponent? Do we have a picture of this guy who I would say that about her, about his political opponent? Do we have a picture of the guy who called Hillary ugly? There he is, yeah. Good to see ya. Now that's funny, because he looks a bit like the guy who had sex with George Michael in the front. Anyway, what I mean, whether or not you find Hillary Clinton attractive is irrelevant in the political scheme of things. Well, oh, no, is it? Wait a minute, is it? Maybe this guy has a point, because if politicians, you know, maybe they should be attractive. If they're going to screw you, maybe they should be attractive. Boom! Hey, if we politicians had to be attractive, we'd clean out Congress and the Senate right now. We'd like 4 of them left. How is an ugly congressman supposed to convince pages to have sex with him? How? I think you're so great. You're so hot. Anyway, the election's approaching. What happens is, as the election gets closer, the ads in the campaign, it stops being about the politics. It just gets nasty. It always happens, doesn't it? It's like, and they make up these absolute rubbish about their opponents. They say anything. They do. Here in California, people are going after Schwarzenegger. They're kind of like, saying anything about him. I don't know, but they just kind of, it's a bit of a reach sometimes with the campaigns. It's like, Governor Schwarzenegger is from Austria. Where they make creamy strudel, which makes you fat. Do you want to be fat? Governor Schwarzenegger wants you to be fat. Okay. Actually, these ads aren't the only aggressive tactics. In California, it's going nuts. In Orange County, there's a politician there, a guy called Tan Nugent. That's his name. I don't know, he's from another country. Anyway, Tan Nugent. This guy, he went crazy. He's a Democrat. He turned to Republican. And he tried to scare immigrants to staying home. He sent out this pamphlet saying that if they would be arrested if they turned up to vote. And possibly deported. And then when he was caught, he said, no, he denied it. Now, so let's have a look at this guy. He switched parties, he's denied accountability, he flip-flopped, he lied. This guy has got promise. This guy, he should go all the way. Let's send him over there. Now, listen, when you get, what is it, the voting age here in America? It's 18, isn't it? I think it's 18. I think 18 is fine, but as I get older, I start to think, no, maybe the minimum voting age should be just like a couple of years behind me. All the time. Like 2 or 3 years behind me. So right now, maybe minimum voting age should be about 28. So, I've had millions of dollars of work now. You know, but when I was young, when I was younger than I am now, could I do this if I was almost 100? You know, when I was young, though, I was very idealistic. I was all kind of like, I'm gonna go to America, I'm gonna go to Washington, I'm gonna make a difference. Now I'm all cranky and bitter and everything. My hip hurts and everything. We need more guns. We need more guns. We need more guns. We need more guns so I can guard my guns. That's right, George Bailey. The savings alone is mine. I am so high right now. People don't always get, there's always a big push to get the young people to vote. You know, Puff Diddley's got his Vote or Die campaign. They got what? They get the rock the vote, the soft rock the vote, smooth jazz the vote, whatever. I think young people would vote if they could vote with a text thing. You know, like they do. Then they would do it. Like they do in the American. Let them text. So you can go ahead, you can vote multiple times, just like in Ohio or Florida. Multiple times, anytime you like. I am so deported. Do you know, in in Australia, you get fined if you don't vote. That's true. You know, if you vote, they give you a beer or something like that. Just put your ballot in the kangaroo's pouch, mate. That's it. Oh, look, Bruce by a landslide again. North Korea, the choices on the ballot are Kim Jong-il or getting shot. In Holland, they've got the legalised marijuana, and you can vote high. You know, they do that in Holland. They have terrible trouble with it because people are just like voting for people who are not even on the ballot. You know, they're like, who are you voting for? I don't know. I think maybe I'll vote for the guy that lives in the pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. Why not? He'll win. He wins every time.